Toronto TV in stereo. Channel 9 in Toronto, Cable 8.
Is a CTV special presentation. CTV's Live It Up will not be seen tonight, but will return next week at its regular time.
From the day I was born, my parents had dreams for me, and together we turned many of them into reality. A year ago, one of my biggest dreams came true, and tonight it's going to happen again for another lucky girl. Hello, I'm Lisa Saka. Join us as we crown Miss Teen Canada 1987.
Tonight, live from Toronto, 40 regional representatives compete for the title of Miss Teen Canada 1987. Welcome to the Miss Teen Canada pageant with your hosts, Peter Pringle and Danielle Corrali. Special guests, the sensational group Cats Can Fly. And featuring Miss Teen Canada 1986, Lisa Saka. Now, here they are, the 40 contestants for the title of Miss Teen Canada 1987. And now, here are your hosts for this evening, Peter Pringle and Danielle Corrali.
Everybody starts to lose control when the music is right. If you see somebody hanging around, don't get uptight. The only thing we want to do tonight is go round and round and turn upside down.
And now please meet Miss Teen Cape Breton.
Diane McLennan, 17. Special thanks to my sponsor, CJCB AM Stereo.
Miss Teen St. John.
Linda Dykeman, 17. My sponsor, CFPC Radio.
Miss Teen Southwestern Quebec.
Michelle LePac, 16. A very special thank you to my sponsor, Teen Pontiac Committee.
Miss Teen Kitchener-Waterloo.
Christine Classes, 17. A very special thanks to my sponsor, Canvas School Modeling.
Miss Teen Flin Flon.
Bev Naramsky, 17. Special thanks to my sponsors, Flin Flon Folk Festival and Flin Flon Chamber of Commerce.
Miss Teen Georgian Bay.
Janice Mackey, 16. I'd like to thank my sponsors, CFOS, CFPS Radio and Towers.
Miss Teen Tumbler Ridge.
Kimberly Evans, 17. A very special thank you to my sponsor, the Tumbler Ridge Pageant Committee.
Miss Teen Swift Current.
Sherry Eric, 17. A very special thank you to my sponsors, the Wheatland Mall and CKSW Radio.
Miss Teen Saskatoon.
Shauna Wilson, 17. I'd like to thank my sponsors, CFQC Radio and the Mall at Lawson Heights.
Miss Teen Grand Cash.
Audrey Boda, 15. Many thanks to my sponsor, the Grand Cash Teen Pageant Society and Mountaineer Athletic Association.
Miss Teen Lethbridge.
Laura Selk, 16. My sponsors are Silhouette Academy of Modeling and 1090 Check Radio.
Miss Teen Brantford.
Andrew Taylor, 16. Special thanks to my sponsor, the Linda Park Mall.
Miss Teen Prince Edward Island.
Tammy Carraher, 17. Very special thanks to my sponsors, the FCY Radio and Burger King.
Please welcome our special guests, Cats Can Fly. Miss Teen, Thunder Bay.
Rhonda Crocker, 17. A very special thank you to my sponsors, Thunder Bay Junior Farmers and CKPR Radio.
Miss Teen, Toronto.
Heather Morton, 16. A very special thank you to my sponsors, Fairview Mall and Sutherland Models.
Miss Teen, Prince Albert.
Tamara Gransky, 15. Special thanks to my sponsor, Power 99 FM.
Miss Teen, Ottawa.
Jane Roos, 17. A very special thank you to my sponsors, Pinecrest Shopping Center and CFGL Radio.
Miss Teen, Winnipeg.
Michelle Sen, 17. Special thanks to my sponsor, Eaton Place.
Miss Teen, Windsor.
Debbie Stewin, 16. A very special thank you to my sponsors, Miss Teen Windsor Society and Devonshire Mall.
Miss Teen, Victoria.
Monique Helbig, 16. A very special thank you to my sponsors, the Miss Teen Victoria Committee and Give Me Pizzazz.
Miss Teen, London.
Ingrid Cavaliers, 15. Special thanks to my sponsors, CJVK Radio and White Oaks Mall.
Miss Teen, Burlington.
Lisa Surrey, 17. I'd like to thank my sponsor, the Burlington Post.
Miss Teen, Moncton.
Lori O'Toole, 16. Special thanks to my sponsors, Teen Moncton Pageant Committee and CKCW CFQM.
Miss Teen, Red Deer.
Patty Scottapole, 16. Special thanks to my sponsors, Patty Faulkner Models and CKRD Radio 7.
Miss Teen, Gander.
Tracy Foley, 15. A very special thank you to the town of Gander.
Miss Teen, Yorkton.
Candace Yanni, 17. A very special thank you to my sponsors, Parkland Mall and CKOS Television.
Here she is, Miss Teen Canada 1986, Lisa Saka. Miss Teen, Halifax, Dartmouth.
Deanna Durnford, 15. A very special thanks to my sponsor, Atlantic Wood Fair.
Miss Teen, Vancouver.
Laura Crema, 17. A very special thank you to my sponsor, Perfect Setting Bridal Complex.
Miss Teen, St. John's.
Jennifer Hogan, 15. Many thanks to my sponsor, NTV, Newfoundland Television.
Miss Teen, Niagara.
Kira Lee, 15. A very special thanks to my sponsors, Niagara Promotion Association and 97.7 Hits FM.
Miss Teen, Regina.
Candace Wolf, 16. A very special thanks to my sponsors, CKCK, CKIT, Kasky Furs, and Victoria Square Mall.
Miss Teen, Mississauga.
Karen Tuss, 17. Many thanks to my sponsors, the Mississauga News and the Square One Shopping Center.
Miss Teen, Duncan.
Terry Dunn, 16. A very special thanks to my sponsor, the Duncan Couch and Festival Society.
Miss Teen, Prince George.
Roberta Lang, 16. Special thanks to my sponsors, CKPG and Pine Center Mall.
Miss Teen, Peterborough.
Patricia Days, 15. Special thanks to my sponsor, Peterborough Square Shopping Center.
Miss Teen, Montreal.
Catherine Stefano, 16. A very special merci to my sponsor, Studio Matopaquin.
Miss Teen, Sarnia.
Sonia Bama, 16. A very special thanks goes to my sponsors, the Lambton Mall and CKJD Radio.
Miss Teen, Edmonton.
Carrie Montgomery, 16. I'd like to thank my sponsor, CFRN TV.
Miss Teen, Gagetown.
Buffy Watson, 17. A very special thank you to my sponsors, the Queens County Fair Association and Douglas Harbor Community Hall.
Miss Teen, Calgary.
Susanna Pierce, 14. A very special thanks to my sponsor, Patty Faulkner Models and Deerfoot Mall.
Dancing
Pageant 1987 will be right back with Peter Pringle, Danielle Corelli, and the announcement of the first 4 semifinalists.
Feel the hold that Make Difference hairspray. Naturally enriched to let you feel the soft, feel the silky, feel the difference. Make Difference.
We start with a thick, fresh-tasting fillet of sole. Then dip in light oriental wheat crumbs, delicately seasoned. All you do is microwave for 3 minutes or bake for 20 minutes. And now you're ready to enjoy light-to-night dinner fillets from Highliner. 200 calories per fillet. And great value. Cod, Boston bluefish, haddock, and sole. At Highliner, we're so fussy about fish, we catch our own.
You're growing up, and I wish you would stay. You're growing up the way you are today.
You know, I never realized that just one of these Kraft singles was made from 7 ounces of milk. They're a good source of protein and calcium, the things I want for Jimmy.
You're growing up right before my eyes.
Kraft Singles, good food to grow up on.
Phew, I'm roasting. Time for a dip. Yeah, no delicious milk chocolate.
And no colorful candy shell.
We can't be M&M's without candy shells or delicious milk chocolate.
Wake up, Peanut.
What? My candy shell. It was all a dream.
Come on, we're going to be late for the party.
Great day to be M&M. Play it.
All the world loves M&M's.
The milk chocolate melts in your mouth.
Not in your hand.
Sony Trinitron XBR TV. Our best is now even better. A better, brighter picture that's now even closer to reality. Better stereo sound that is nothing less than incredible. And a system with access to every available video signal. Sony introduces the ultimate Trinitron TV. XBR2. Television worth putting on a pedestal.
Meet Cindy, our sailor. Cindy's got that sinking feeling because she's wearing a diaper with a droopy waist that leaks. Ahoy, Cindy! Here's Kleenex Huggies diapers to bail you out. Huggies are thick and absorbent with soft, cuddly, elastic waistbands to help stop those leaks. So Huggies hug all over to help stop leaking and help keep babies happy. Now Cindy's wearing Huggies, and it's smooth sailing from now on. Right, Cindy?
A little softness is welcome in a hard world. Soft and dry antiperspirant is so gentle it never stings, even after shaving. It's as effective as your day is long. Soft and dry. Softness for a hard world.
The Miss Teen Canada pageant is grateful to the many sponsors who play such a big part in its success, including Algo, creators of the dazzling jumpsuits which added extra sparkle to the opening of our show.
And now, once again, your hosts for this evening, Peter Pringle and Danielle Corelli.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the evening that offers you suspense, music, beauty, tears, and celebration, all in one 90-minute show.
And that's not including the commercials.
Danielle, you look absolutely smashing this evening. You really do.
Why, thank you, Peter. You look quite smashing yourself.
Permit me to officially welcome you to your first Miss Teen Canada pageant.
Actually, Peter, it's my second pageant.
Actually, ladies and gentlemen, it's her second pageant. No, I knew that anyway. Her first was in 1979, and I'll have you know she was a finalist in that year.
Thank you. So I can certainly imagine what tonight's 40 contestants are feeling right now as they compete for the coveted Miss Teen Canada crown.
All of these remarkable young ladies have already won regional pageants before coming here, so you can bet the competition is going to be pretty stiff.
For sure, and we have a wonderful evening ahead of us.
And speaking of wonderful, here they are. The 40 regional representatives for the title of Miss Teen Canada 1987.
Our contestants' youthful appearance is enhanced by the lovely rainbow-colored lurex evening gowns they're wearing, created especially for them by Algo.
Our distinguished judging panel evaluates the girls in a number of categories, including interests, personality, community involvement, character, fitness, and academic achievement. This last category is rather important, not only because it's part of the final standings, but also because it determines the winner of the Britannica Scholastic Award. This award is presented to the contestant who best answers a series of general knowledge questions prepared and administered by Encyclopedia Britannica. The winner receives a $500 cash award and a set of the new format Encyclopedia Britannica. And now, it's my pleasure to announce the winner of the 1987 Britannica Scholastic Award. And the winner is Miss Teen Saskatoon, Shauna Wilson. Congratulations, that's wonderful. Let's have a big hand for a very, very bright young lady. Right now, I have the power to make 4 girls, 8 parents, 16 grandparents, and incalculable numbers of brothers, sisters, aunts, uncles, cousins, and friends very happy. The judges have been evaluating the girls all week and have decided on this year's 8 semi-finalists. So I'm about to announce the first 4. All you parents, grandparents, and other aforementioned relatives of the other 36 girls will have to be patient for a little while longer. May I have the envelope, please? Thank you. I will ask each girl to step forward as her name is called. In random order, the first 4 of the 8 semi-finalists are Miss Teen Winnipeg, Michelle Sen. All right. Our second semi-finalist is Miss Teen Regina Candace Wolf. Our third semi-finalist is Miss Teen Toronto, Heather Morton. Our fourth semi-finalist is Miss Teen Sarnia, Sonia Buma. Ladies and gentlemen, the first 4 semi-finalists for the title of Miss Teen Canada 1987. Because the girls are judged on a number of specific qualities, each semi-finalist is asked to prepare a statement on any subject that is of importance to her. I will now call on each girl individually to present her statement. We'll begin with our first semi-finalist, Miss Teen Winnipeg, Michelle Sen. 17-year-old Michelle has had training in music and has received numerous athletic awards. She plans to attend university to major in clothing and textiles. You could design athletic wardrobe. It might be very interesting.
Yeah, I guess I could.
Combine things. Good luck with your statement.
Thank you. When you learn to respect yourself, you learn to respect others as well. Through self-respect, you learn to take pride in your family, background, peers, and personal interests. Prejudice geared against you, you will learn to take in stride and be confident in who you are and what you represent as a member of society today. And remember, be who you want to be, not who others want you to be. Thank you.
Michelle, I think you're your own woman. I really do, and that was very nicely done. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Miss Teen Winnipeg, Michelle Singh. Miss Teen Regina, Candace Wolfe. 16-year-old Candace has had training in tower bell ringing, the organ, and singing. She plans to attend university to study gerontology. Really? Well, that is very, very interesting. And really, you studied tower bell ringing.
Yes.
That's fascinating. And good luck with your statement.
Thank you. Over the last few years, I've realized that nothing is more important than friendship. Friends help you grow as an individual, and they help you share kindness with others. An important part of building a friendship is developing the trust and caring that is established between friends. Friends shouldn't be taken for granted, but treasured forever. Thank you.
Candace, I would imagine you have a great many friends with all of your talents and your abilities and your very beautiful statement.
Thank
you very much.
Thanks.
Miss Teen Regina, Candace Wolfe. Miss Teen Toronto, Heather Morton. 16-year-old Heather has studied piano at the Royal Conservatory in Toronto and has had training in figure skating. She wants to study drama and music at Juilliard. How did you like the way I said Morton?
That was fine, thank you.
Earlier on I said Morton. No, it's Morton. Very good luck with your statement.
Thank you. Good evening. Variety is the spice of life, but to create variety, one must need an imagination. It is the revealing of one's heart, soul, and mind. Poets, songwriters, and romantics bring out the beauty of life with feelings, thoughts, and emotions through imagination. To myself, imagination is important because without it, one cannot truly appreciate the essence of nature, love, peace, and communication. And while some may believe that having possession of exquisite treasures represents wealth and happiness, it is truly an imagination that will be the stepping stone to a full life and more prosperous future. Thank you.
Thank you, Heather Morton. That was
you.
very well done. It was super. Miss Teen Toronto, Heather Morton. Miss Teen Sarnia, Sonia Buma. 16-year-old Sonia is a certified lifeguard and swimming instructor. She hopes to attend university for interior design and decorating. You're interested in all kinds of things. You're really a lifeguard.
Yes, I am.
Good luck with your statement.
Thank you. Just as a child shares his toys with his playmates, so should we share with our neighbors. As Canadians, we share our commitment to peace with other countries around the world. We can take pride in the leadership we give to other countries around this world. Together, Canada, we can make the difference. We can make the difference by sharing with each other. Sharing our love, our hope, and our wealth. Thank you.
Sonia, how do you find talking to 5 million people on live television? Terrifying? Thank you very much. I think you did very well, really. Miss Teen Sarnia, Sonia Buma. Let's congratulate our first 4 semi-finalists for the title of Miss Teen Canada 1987.
Teen Canada Pageant 1987 will return with the announcement of Miss Teen Fitness and our very special guest, Cats Can Fly.
Over the years, fashion dictated a certain amount of discomfort. But times have changed, and so have we. We know comfort counts, especially in feminine protection. That's why we prefer new Carefree Panty Shields. All the security we expect with more comfort than ever, because new improved Carefree is softer than ever. New Carefree Panty Shields. Comfort that's carefree.
Hey, you're right. And the simpler I make my life, the happier I am. I went to the gym, came home, and colored my hair. It was nice and easy. You thought it was my natural color? I can't believe you didn't know. Thanks. Bill says it feels great. I think it feels like silk. It's got to go. Bill's family's coming for dinner. Yeah, the whole family. How can I sound so relaxed? Nice and easy. That's my style.
I can't see the difference. Can you see the difference?
No, I can't see the difference. Can you see the difference?
People can't see the difference between clothes washed in ABC versus a leading higher-priced detergent.
I can't see the difference. Is there a difference?
Price is the difference. With ABC, you can save up to 20% and still get your whole wash clean and white.
I can't see the difference.
Why pay more? Buy ABC.
There are no substitutes for the good taste of Heinz.
Looks good.
Oh, thank you.
Yep, it's another Bay value, 30% off. That's just $13.99 each for the sweater or the pants. Oh, and you can really see the quality in these easy-fitting pants. Of course, they also come in larger sizes, 38 to 44.
Really?
Oh, and all made right here in Canada.
So, how come you know so much about ladies' clothing?
Goes with the territory.
Yes, that's all it costs when you shop at the Bay.
Yes.
The week leading up to tonight's pageant has been a busy one for our contestants, with a full schedule of energetic rehearsals, costume fittings, interviews with the judges, and final preparations for the show. But one night is set aside for the girls to let their hair down. It's Amateur Talent Night, when they get to dress up as their favorite stars in a lip-sync contest. And although there are judges and a winner is chosen, Talent Night is really an evening for the girls to have a lot of laughs. This year's Amateur Talent Night was held at our host hotel, the Skyline Triumph, Toronto. On the way to the talent competition, the girls got a little inspiration from a professional talent who just happened to be in town. Peter Noon, better known as Herman of the Hermits. It was a great way to kick off an evening of music, dance, and just plain fun.
Working 9 to 5, what a way to make a living. These vagabond shoes are longing to stray and step around the heart of it, New York, New York. I never get a thing that ain't been used. See the light, she nearly drowned. He showed up, splashing around. Summer sun, something's begun. Right of the summer night. So rally, rally, rally. What I said, keep it quiet at last. Well, then put us to life. Yeah, they said, keep it quiet at last. Well, then put us to life. Yeah, you may never hold on, but then you ain't no real mother.
This year's Amateur Talent winner is... As you can see, we've got some pretty special girls here this year. And in a little while, one of them is going to be crowned by this year's Miss Teen Canada, Lisa Saka. Lisa, you must be pretty excited.
Yes, I am, and a little sad, too, to see my year come to an end.
I guess you've kept pretty busy this year.
Yes, I have. I've gone to so many nice places and met so many nice people.
And this is all in addition to your regular activities?
Yes, well, first, of course, there's school. And then I enjoy Ukrainian dancing and breeding American Cocker Spaniels. But the thing I enjoy the most is fitness, keeping fit.
Great. Well, congratulations on a very fine year.
Thank you.
Of course, fitness is a very important part of the judging process for Miss Teen Canada. And this year, as usual, the girls were put to the test. In fact, several of them. On the morning of the fitness competition, the girls left their host hotel, the Skyline Triumph, and traveled across town ready to take on the world, or at least the Fitness Institute, which provided the facilities and prepared and conducted the tests. The object was to choose 3 finalists and then 1 overall winner for the title of Miss Teen Fitness 1987. Armed with their fitness outfits from Sweet Baby Jane, who also provides the winner with a prize wardrobe, the girls are ready to show their stuff. After a welcome from Carol Havens, fitness director for the Institute, the girls have a better idea of what's in store for them. That doesn't make the first test any easier to take. It's a pinch test to determine body fat in relation to weight. But Carrie Montgomery, Miss Teen Edmonton, seems to be happy with her score. Next, the girls learn about life's ups and downs and the step test, a rigorous exercise that goes for 3 full minutes. Cynthia Caroluck, Miss Canada 1984, now a fitness expert, knows how hard this test is. A check of the pulse rate after stepping measures cardiovascular endurance. Bev Naransky, Miss Teen Flin Flon, hardly seems out of breath. In the sit and reach test, Miss Teen Lethbridge, Laura Selk, shows how flexible her lower back and hamstrings are. Next comes everybody's favorite, the sit-up test. This is supposed to test the strength of the abdominal muscles. After a tabulation of the scores, Jim Kirby of Canada's national ski team announces the 3 finalists.
Ski team girls never look this good. It's nice to see, though, that fitness has become such an integral part of the Miss Teen Canada pageant. And I'd like to announce the 3 finalists. Our first finalist, Miss Niagara, Carol Lee. Our next finalist is Miss Tumbler Ridge, Kimberly Even. And the next finalist, and the last one, Miss Vancouver, Laura Crema.
The final decision of Miss Teen Fitness 1987 will be made after a set of even more challenging tests for the finalists. First, Miss Teen Tumbler Ridge, Kimberly Even, tests her heart and lung fitness and blood pressure on this special exercycle.
Pressure one more time, okay? That's it. How do your legs feel?
Oh, good.
Place this on your noses, pinch a little bit.
As strange as this gadget looks to Miss Teen Vancouver, Laura Crema, it's an effective way of recording vital lung capacity and pulmonary functions.
Into this receiver. Bring it up to your mouth and blow hard and as fast and as long as you can. Keep blowing, keep blowing. Good, that's good.
Finally, Miss Teen Niagara, Kira Lee, tests her muscle strength and endurance on this unusual-looking but strenuous exerciser. With the girls completely checked out, it's time for the announcement of the winner from the president of the Fitness Institute, Bill Gardner.
I'd like to say, first of all, how very pleased I am and how very pleased we at the Fitness Institute are to be involved in the determination of the Miss Teen Fitness Award for 1987. And now I'd like to ask Mr. Jim Kirby to step forward and present the award to Miss Teen Fitness 1987. And the winner is Miss Teen Tumbler Ridge, Kimberly Even.
Once again, congratulations to Miss Teen Tumbler Ridge, Kimberly Even. If you think it's difficult to decide on the new Miss Teen just by watching them tonight on your TV screen, imagine what it's like when you get a chance to meet all these girls and find out what makes each of them so special. Well, that's what the judges have been doing all week, and believe me, our judging panel takes its responsibilities very seriously. This year, we're proud to have a distinguished group of dedicated judges, and we'd like you to meet them. First, coordinator of the Fashion, Technique, and Design program at Sheridan College, and the chairperson of our judging panel, Patricia Guire. Next, Canada's #1 designer of glamorous fashion, a name familiar to the world's best-dressed women, representing the Miller Group, please welcome the incomparable Wayne Clark. Our next judge brings to the panel a wealth of expertise as a fashion show producer, director, and fashion commentator, Pamela Eves. Next, the 1986 winner of the Leo Danduran Memorial Trophy for the Eastern Division Most Outstanding Offensive Lineman, Hamilton Tiger Cats Miles Gorell. And Miss Canada 1981 fashion reporter for Radio-Canada in Montréal and co-host of the Miss Canada pageant, please welcome Dominique Dufour. The results of the judges' balloting is tabulated by the firm of Clarkson Gordon, represented here tonight by Ann Edgar. I would also like to introduce the general manager of Clio Productions, the company that owns and organizes the Miss Teen Canada pageant, and which makes this telecast possible, Elaine Annisman. Well, the moment that all the rest of you parents, grandparents, relatives, and friends, and me, and of course the girls themselves have been waiting for is finally here. I am about to announce the last 4 of our 8 semi-finalists. We wish all of our contestants the very best of luck. Here again, in random order, are the names of the 4 remaining semi-finalists. Our 5th semi-finalist is Miss Teen Ottawa, Jane Roos. Our 6th semi-finalist is Miss Teen Vancouver, Laura Crema. Our 7th semi-finalist is Miss Teen Burlington, Lisa Surrey. Our 8th semi-finalist is Miss Teen London, Ingrid Cavallard. Ladies and gentlemen, the remaining 4 semi-finalists for the title of Miss Teen Canada 1987. Now, as we did with the first 4 semi-finalists, let's speak with each girl individually. We remind you that we've asked each girl to prepare a statement on any subject of special significance to her. So let's meet our last 4 semi-finalists, beginning with Miss Teen Ottawa, Jane Roos. At 17 years of age, Jane won the heptathlon in the 1986 Ontario Summer Games and was featured as High School Athlete of the Week on CJOH-TV in Ottawa. You are somewhat of a celebrity.
Thank you.
How many events are there in a heptathlon?
7.
And you were in all 7?
Yes, I was.
Good luck with your statement.
Good evening. Being the best that I can be and looking forward to my future is extremely important to me. Teens today are faced with many pressures and expectations. Unfortunately, the fear of failure is a reason many do not get involved. Getting involved in things you enjoy builds confidence. This confidence allows you to set and strive for your goals. Don't sit back and let life pass you by. Get involved and try to be the best that you can be. Thank you.
You certainly get involved, Jane. Thank you very much. That was nicely done. Miss Teen Ottawa, Jane Roos. Miss Teen Vancouver, Laura Crema. Laura is 17 years old and likes to dance and play field hockey. She plans to attend university to obtain a degree in business administration. dance and field hockey?
Yes.
But you don't do them at once.
No.
Good luck with your statement.
Thank you. Good evening. The topic I've chosen to speak on tonight is the very valuable thing to me, dancing. Dancing is a form of relaxation, even though it requires total concentration and energy. To experience dance is like no other feeling in the world, when your body is both controlled mentally and physically. I feel that without dance in my life, something would be lost. Thank you.
If you ever need a partner, call me. I'm available. Thank you very much. That was nicely done. Miss Teen Vancouver, Laura Crema. Miss Teen Burlington, Lisa Surrey. Lisa is 17 years old and is currently attending Recipe Pearson High School. She enjoys playing the piano and volunteer work at a local hospital. Really? That's very nice.
Yes.
Good luck, Lisa.
Thank you very much.
I strongly believe in living life to its full potential. I try and spend time with the things that are most important to me, and at the same time have an appreciation for the little things in life as well. I feel that it is important to see situations from a positive point of view and look at all problems as opportunities and challenges. Seeing good in all things helps build the strength and the confidence that everybody needs to lead a happy and successful life. Thank you.
Lisa, I get the feeling you are a very positive person yourself. Thank you.
Thank you.
Miss Teen Burlington, Lisa Surrey. Miss Teen London, Ingrid Cavallars. Ingrid is 15 years old and has been involved in the Junior Achievement Program. She wishes to attend university in order to become a physical education teacher. Good luck with your statement.
Thank you very much. Something that is very important to me is family. Family is the base of our society. I believe that family shapes and molds us to the kind of people we are. It is here our morals, ethics, and self-concept are developed. My family provides me with an enriched environment that allows me to feel good about myself. Love is given openly and freely. I suppose if it was not for my family who have given me love, support, and self-confidence, I would simply not be here today. Thank you.
Ingrid, I bet you're as popular with your family as you are with the judges tonight. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Miss Teen London, Ingrid Cavallars. Ladies and gentlemen, our 8 semi-finalists for the title of Miss Teen Canada 1987.
Miss Teen Canada Pageant 1987 will continue in a moment with our 40 regional representatives in a special performance with Cats Can Fly.
There are 3 nevers in comedy. Never follow a better comedian, never give a heckler the last word, and no matter how bad a joke bombs, although it's never happened to me personally, never let them see you sweat.
That's the whole idea behind Dry Idea Roll-On. Almost no water. Effective wetness protection to keep you dry all day long.
In comedy, being nervous is natural. Looking nervous is deadly.
Dry Idea. Never let them see you sweat.
If you ever wanted to, but felt you couldn't. If you ever wanted to, but felt you couldn't. Remember, with Tampax tampons, all you feel is clean and comfortable all the time. Tampax, the best feeling of all.
Well, I shake all over and you know why. I'm sure it's love, and that's no lie. 'Cause when you call my name, you leave me breathless.
Great tasting sauce with a splash of Retsin for your breath.
You leave me breathless.
We start with a thick, fresh-tasting fillet of sole. Then dip in light oriental wheat crumbs, delicately seasoned. All you do is microwave for 3 minutes or bake for 20 minutes. And now you're ready to enjoy light tonight dinner fillets from Highliner. 200 calories per fillet. And great value. Cod, Boston bluefish, haddock, and sole. At Highliner, we're so fussy about fish, we catch our own.
Does it make sense to build a car with front-wheel drive, overhead cam engine, rack and pinion steering? Does it make sense to give it sleek European styling and over 40 standard features? Does it make sense to offer all this for only $67.95? Absolutely. Introducing the newest Excel hatchback and the lowest priced Excel yet from Hyundai. Cars that make sense.
With the help of the K and a weight maintenance plan, you can count your calories and enjoy good nutrition, too. The Kellogg's Special K breakfast is only 230 calories. And 1 ounce of Special K with 4 ounces of milk is a good dietary source of protein.
With the help of the K, you can't pinch an inch on me. We're headed for the future. Give us some room. We're gonna build a new world. Say, we're headed for the future. Give us some time. We're gonna make it work right. Yeah, we're gonna build a new dream. We've got to make it stand tall. It's got to last a long time. Lean on me, and I'm gonna lean on you. We're headed for the future, and the future's now. Show you how.
Our special guests this evening grabbed international attention the day their first album was released. They've toured clear across this country and won a Juno Award nomination for Most Promising Group. So everyone out there, fasten your seatbelts and prepare for takeoff, because believe it or not, cats can fly!
Times on my latest sports car, and I see the mountains. Don't take me too far. This is mine, but I'm a telephone. The key to the car, I say to hell with it all. 'Cause I got crazy fever. Who can believe her? Crazy fever. I can't believe her. Got me by the love. I'll never get enough. Crazy, crazy fever.
commercial side for just a moment, but don't go away because we'll be right back with the 4 finalists for the title of Miss Teen Canada 1987.
Phew, I'm roasting. Time for a dip. Yeah, no delicious milk chocolate.
And no colorful candy shells.
We can't be M&Ms without candy shells or delicious milk chocolate.
Wake up, Peanut.
What? My candy shell. It was all a dream.
Come on, we're going to be late for the party.
Great day to be M&M.
All the world loves M&M's.
The milk chocolate melts in your mouth.
Not in your hand.
We're celebrating. You'll be saving as we'll go about a year for you.
Wake up to beautiful savings this week at Woolco with 20% off colorful print Wabasso sheet sets, 20% off Wabasso open stock sheets and pillowcases, and 25% off Wabasso debutante, tradition, and papillon towel ensembles. Wake up to Wabasso at Woolco.
Celebrating 25 years of saving at Woolco.
George, I won a car at Shoppers Drug Mart. I won!
The Shoppers Drug Mart Cross Canada Spectacular Sale could make you the envy of the neighborhood. We'll deliver spectacular savings, and you could win one of 7 fabulous 87 Mercury Tracers. Wow! Plus hundreds of other prizes, including 200 Minolta cameras.
Shoppers Drug Mart.
Good luck!
Everything you want in a drugstore.
Active hair needs its own kind of protection all year long. Introducing
New Flex.
New Flex Sun and Sport Conditioner.
New Flex Sun and Sport.
It has sunscreen to help guard against sun's damaging rays and elastin to moisturize wind-dried hair.
New Flex Sun and Sport.
Now you could win a sporty 1987 Jeep YJ in the new Cruising with Flex sweepstakes.
New Flex Sun and Sport.
Details wherever Flex products are sold.
Commuting, do-you-do. Sausage McMuffin. They're taking breakfast by the hand. All over the land. Uptown, downtown, boogieing along. Sausage McMuffin right in your hand. Sausage is catching the 805. You're taking fresh grade A along for the ride.
McDonald's Sausage McMuffin with egg will get you going. Sizzling sausage, melted cheese, and a fresh egg.
It's a good time for the great days of McDonald's. Commuting, do-do-do-da-da.
We proudly present Fashions by Bulova, an outstanding selection of fashionable watches for her, for him, for both of you. Each Bulova watch is quartz thin, quartz accurate, and everyone is guaranteed a full 2 years by Bulova. Look over our selection today, and to fully appreciate their styling, slip one on your wrist. A watch from the Bulova Quartz Collection.
Look fantastic, especially when they're wearing these fashionable denim dresses, trimmed with a romantic white cotton collar created by Algo. And while they're on the ground, our contestants are provided with footwear by Aggies, the official supplier of footwear for the Miss Teen Canada pageant.
If I could change one thing about myself, it would be my tin grin into a bright, beautiful smile.
I would like to change my height because I am getting a stiff neck from looking up to all these tall girls.
If I had to change anything, wouldn't my name sound so much better as Kanga? Kangaroos?
I would definitely change my hair color. I'm sick of people calling me dingy blonde.
If there's one thing I could change about myself, it would be the shape of my lips.
I would like to change my size so I could borrow more clothing from my friends.
I'd like to change my height. If I could just grow a few inches taller. I'm so sick of all those short jokes.
I'd like to change my height. Either that or else my boyfriend's height. You see, my boyfriend is 2 inches taller than I am. And he said that if I grew 1 more inch, he'd drop me.
And now it's time to hear from Whitney Houston, Tina Turner, and Olivia Newton-John as we return to Amateur Talent Night to find out the name of this year's lip sync contest winner. While the girls were strutting their stuff, our judging panel was getting a great evening of entertainment. judging panel, Liz Grogan, even joined the show for a while. And finally, after a rousing group song, Liz Grogan announced the winner.
Okay, the winner is Miss Teen Kay Bratton, Diana.
How many wonderful memories the girls are going to take home with them. And to help them keep those memories alive, they also received these very special gifts from the Miss Teen Canada Regal Awards.
Miss Teen Canada will fly to London with British Airways, the world's favorite airline. British Airways fly more people to more countries than any other airline. To record what the future has in store, our winner receives a Sony Handycam video camera. From Bulova, each contestant receives an exciting fashion quartz watch, Benetton by Bulova. Miss Teen Canada contestants each receive 2 pairs of Roberto jeans, courtesy of Panorama Stores. For the junior wardrobe, a selection of the latest blouses and activewear from Sweet Baby Jane. All contestants will make a beautiful fashion statement wherever they go, compliments of secret pantyhose. From Silkians, a year's supply of Silkians shampoo and new Silkians mousse and gel. From Joan Sharon, President Michelle Lynn, a collection of fine fashion jewelry for all contestants. Miss Teen Canada 1987 will receive a complete Roberto jeans wardrobe, courtesy of Panorama Stores. And now, let's return to the Miss Teen Canada pageant and Danielle Corrali.
With a schedule of stage appearances, concerts, and recording sessions, we're glad Peter Pringle is able to come back each year to add his warmth and charm to the Miss Teen Canada pageant. And of course, part of the fun of having Peter here is the chance to see him perform for us. Tonight, he's joined by our reigning Miss Teen Canada, Lisa Saka. Ladies and gentlemen, the sensational Peter Pringle.
Ballerina girl, you are so lovely. With you standing there, I'm so aware of how much I care for you. You are more than now. You are for always. I can see in you my dreams come true. Don't you ever go away. You make me feel like there's nothing I can't do. And when I hold you, I only want to say I love you. Ballerina girl, the joy you bring me every day and night, holding you tight, how I've waited for your love. Sometimes I've wondered if you'd ever come my way. Now that I've finally found you, this is where my heart will stay. I'm never gonna break your heart. Never will we drift apart. 'Cause all I wanna do is share my whole life with you. Oh, you make me feel like there's nothing I can't do. I guess I finally realized there's nothing else like loving you. Oh, ballerina girl, you are so lovely. I can see in you my dreams come true. Don't you ever go away. Ballerina girl.
Peter Pringle will be back in just a moment with the announcement of the 4 finalists for Miss Teen Canada 1987.
Slowly, invisibly, plaque is forming on healthy teeth and gums. Listerine Antiseptic fights harmful plaque. Using Listerine twice a day reduces plaque buildup from 20 to 50% compared to brushing alone. Use Listerine twice a day. It fights bad breath and harmful plaque. Listerine Antiseptic Plaque Fighter.
Nice car.
It's new. What you drinking?
It's new.
We've upped the taste, there's no denying. Up the taste, so satisfying. New Diet 7-Up, feels so good. Coming down, down. New Diet 7-Up, we've upped the taste. Coming down. You've got a style all your own. You and your secret pantyhose color the world. A beautiful tone. You know who you are, and you know what you like. That's why Secret fits right into your life, right into your life. Secret pantyhose. Secret.
A little final net and you have a styling tool. A little final net and you have all the hold you need. A little final net goes a long, long way.
Hi, I'm Audrey from Grand Cache. And I'm Laura from Lethbridge, Northern and Southern Alberta. In Lethbridge, we have lots of Chinooks. So do we. In Grand Cache, we have lots of snow. So do we. We also have cool people. If you thought Niagara Falls was something to write home about, then you haven't seen the 8th wonder of the world, Georgian Bay.
Hi there, my name is Monique Helbig, and I come from the sunny and beautiful garden capital, Victoria, BC. Oh yeah? My name is Terry Dunn, and I come from Duncan, BC, who has the largest hockey stick in the world from Expo 86. Hi, this is my friend Karen. And this is my pal Rhonda. Hit it, Rhonda. Summer and winter, all year round. Thunder Bay's got it. Beautiful grounds. Trees and parks everywhere, and the fellow citizens of Mississauga really care. Is that 10 seconds? No, I think we did okay. No, okay, wait, Rhonda.
And now here's another look at some of the great gifts tonight's contestants take home as we present the Miss Teen Canada Regal Awards.
In celebration of a century of music, Yamaha is pleased to present Miss Teen Canada with the incredible Clavinova digital piano. Clavinova, the new dimension in keyboard enjoyment. Miss Teen Canada contestants each receive 2 pairs of Roberto jeans, courtesy of Pantorama Stores. Contestants will have fun in a boldly striped tank maillot and beach cardigan from Sea Queen. Contura Collection makeup for all contestants from the School of Makeup Art. And for each contestant, a Britannica Atlas from the publishers of the new 32-volume Encyclopedia Britannica. Contestants and Miss Teen Canada receive footwear from Aggies as seen throughout the telecast. Aggies, the official footwear of the pageant. For Miss Teen Canada, this gold and diamond necklace and earring set created by Simone Jewelers. For Miss Teen Canada, a fur fashion valued at $5,000 from Mako's Furs. And now let's join our host for this evening, Peter Pringle.
Well, we've seen all our contestants in action, and the original 40 narrowed down to 8 semifinalists. Now it's time to shorten the list again to 4 very exceptional young ladies. The judges have made their decision on the 4 finalists for the title of Miss Teen Canada 1987. So, may I have the envelope, please? In random order, the 4 finalists are Miss Teen Ottawa, Jane Roos. Miss Teen London, Ingrid Cavallars. Miss Teen Burlington, Lisa Surrey. Miss Teen Toronto, Heather Morton. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, there they are, our 4 finalists for the title of Miss Teen Canada 1987. One important quality in our new Miss Teen Canada will be her ability to display confidence and composure. So we now ask each of the finalists to respond to an impromptu question. These questions have been prepared by the chairperson of the judges, Patricia Guire, and are based on information supplied by each girl during the past week. I love this part because this is real. There's no preparation here. Our first question is addressed to Miss Teen Ottawa, Jane Roos. Jane, the question prepared for you is, an athlete has to have great motivation to train for and win events. You were the gold medalist in the 1986 Ontario Summer Games heptathlon. Tell us how you bring together your concentration and will to win before each event. Good luck.
Before I do compete in heptathlon, the main thing is concentration and knowing what you want to achieve. Each event, before you enter, you have to know exactly what you want to accomplish. You have to sacrifice other things for this, and you have to be totally honest with yourself and your capabilities of what you can achieve. I like sports, and I like achieving what I can do, and the best I can do. Thank you.
I think you're fabulous. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Next, please welcome Miss Teen London, Ingrid Cavallars. Ingrid, this is interesting. Your question is, oh, really, I didn't know this. You are one of identical twins. Tell us, is it true that twins possess extrasensory vibes between them? And if so, give us an instance. Good luck.
Now and then, Monique and I do experience some sort of vibe. I can remember one night, I think it was a Thursday night, and we were up in our room studying. And suddenly, she had her Walkman on. She was just thinking. We were both quiet reading. And suddenly, she just said something out loud. And I was thinking the exact same thing. Sometimes it can be really scary because you're wondering if she can think the same thing as you can. Thank you.
I bet I know what she's thinking right now about you right here. Thank you very much. That was beautiful. Our third question is for Miss Teen Burlington, Lisa Surrey. Lisa, the question prepared for you is, we are told that to be successful, it is important to be a good communicator. You have won awards for essay writing and public speaking. What advice would you send to other teens to help them communicate more successfully? Good luck.
Thank you. The thing that I'd like to say to teens to be able to communicate more successfully would be to just be yourself and get across the important things that you want to say. Also, plan out what you want to say so that you can get across your ideas in an effective manner. Thank you.
I think you communicate magnificently. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Miss Teen Toronto, Heather Morton. You are a very artistic young lady. This should come quite naturally to you, Heather. Your question is, you play piano, flute, sing, and have trained in the dramatic arts. Tell us how your appreciation of the arts adds to your daily life. Good luck.
Good evening. The appreciation of the arts adds to my daily life in various ways. First of all, I find with playing the piano, I can relate when I'm mad or something. I can sit down and, excuse me, I can sit down and play the piano and relax. When I'm singing, I can sing out to a group and know that they're enjoying what I'm doing as well as myself. When I'm acting, I feel as though I'm expressing myself in a different manner and thus can learn in my life. Thank you.
Take it all out on the keyboard. That's my philosophy too. Thank you, Heather Morton.
Thank you.
There they are, ladies and gentlemen, the 4 finalists for the title of Miss Teen Canada 1987.
We'll be right back with the crowning of Miss Teen Canada 1987.
Feel the difference with Mink Difference shampoo and conditioner. Naturally enriched to let you feel the soft, feel the silky, feel the difference. Mink Difference.
We start with a thick, fresh-tasting fillet of sole. Then dip in light oriental wheat crumbs delicately seasoned. All you do is microwave for 3 minutes or bake for 20 minutes. And now you're ready to enjoy light tonight dinner fillets from Highliner. 200 calories per fillet. And great value. Cod, Boston bluefish, haddock, and sole. At Highliner, we're so fussy about fish, we catch our own.
Before Sure Natural Maxi Shields, we women could choose thick pads or thick pads. But Sure and Natural is half as thick. Our Maxi Shields give full protection, and Sure and Natural is so much thinner for much more comfort. Thick pad protection in a pad half as thick. The choice is obvious. Sure and Natural Maxi Shields for sure protection and superb comfort.
Sony Trinitron XDR TV. Our best is now even better. A better, brighter picture that's now even closer to reality. Better stereo sound that is nothing less than incredible. And a system with access to every available video signal. Sony introduces the ultimate Trinitron TV. XBR2. Television worth putting on a pedestal.
A little softness is welcome in a hard world. Soft and dry antiperspirant is so gentle it never stings, even after shaving. It's as effective as your day is long. Soft and dry, softness for a hard world.
In just a few minutes, one of our 4 finalists will be named Miss Teen Canada 1987. And in that moment, Lisa Salka will see the end of her year-long reign. It's been a wonderful year for Lisa, and right now she'd like to share some of the highlights of her year, beginning with the moment her name was announced.
I'd always wondered what it would feel like to win a pageant, and when it happened to me, I just couldn't believe it. I kept thinking about all the wonderful things that were going to happen, the places I was going to see, the people I was going to meet, and I couldn't wait. When I flew back home to Winnipeg in my new fur coat, it was terrific to see my family and all my friends waiting to welcome me. I think my sister Sandra was as happy to see the fur coat as she was to see me. I was still in a state of shock over winning, and when I saw everyone at the airport, I was literally speechless. People really opened up their hearts for me, and I felt so proud to represent all my friends in Winnipeg. Now this was the kind of royal treatment I could get used to.
Miss Teen Canada 1986.
Even my school rolled out the red carpet for me. They gave me those beautiful roses and held a dance in the gym to celebrate my crowning as Miss Teen Canada. It was great fun, and I got to show everyone some of the dance steps I learned for the pageant. I traveled a lot all year, but the best was flying to London on British Airways. On the plane, I had a chance to use my new Handycam and got some great shots of Canada and England from the air. In London, we stayed at the beautiful Holiday Inn, Marble Arch, and saw everything. The Tower of London with its incredible history. St. Paul's Cathedral with its wonderful architecture. And of course, Buckingham Palace. I really loved London, not just the place, but the people. The trip was a perfect ending to a perfect year as Miss Teen Canada, and I know I'll treasure every moment forever.
And now, here she is in her final moments as Miss Teen Canada 1986, Lisa Saka.
A year has so quickly passed since I was crowned Miss Teen Canada 1986. The people and places I have encountered throughout the year have helped me grow, resulting in a new understanding towards Canada, people, life, and myself. I would like to thank Cleo Productions and their wonderful staff for giving me this opportunity. As well, my family, especially my mom and friends, for their continuous support and understanding through life's ups and downs. To Miss Teen Canada 1987, I wish her all the best of health and happiness, and may her year be as fulfilling and rewarding as mine. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Teen Canada 1986, Lisa Saka. You know, if you look up excitement in the dictionary, there's a picture of me standing near 4 lovely girls, and I'm about to open an envelope. And that's just what's about to happen. Thank you, Lisa. I guess you know what it's like to be standing there as these 4 young ladies are now.
Yes, I do.
You've had quite a year, haven't you?
Yes, I have.
Well, we wish you all very good luck, young ladies. I have the name of the new Miss Teen Canada and the 3 runners-up. I will announce the names beginning with the 3rd runner-up. The 3rd runner-up is Miss Teen Burlington, Lisa Surrey. The 2nd runner-up is Miss Teen Ottawa, Jane Roos. The next name will be the 1st runner-up, the 2nd most important award this evening. If for any reason Miss Teen Canada 1987 cannot complete her reign, the 1st runner-up will assume the title. I'm really dying. I'm so excited. No, but it's true. The 1st runner-up is Miss Teen London, Ingrid Cavallars Miss Teen Canada 1987 is Miss Teen Toronto, Heather Morton. Whoa! All right. Congratulations to Miss Teen Toronto, Heather Morton, 16. I know you'll make a wonderful Miss Teen Canada 1987. All the best for a sensational year. Many thanks to my lovely co-hosts, Danielle Corrali, the wonderful Lisa Saka. Nice to see you again, Lisa. And our special guests, Cats Can Fly. From everyone here, have a wonderful year, and we'll see you next spring for Miss Teen Canada 1988. Good night, everyone.
This is the CTV